Hello, Midnight Magic Musing family. I am the Earl of Florida, and I will be your guide, your pilot for the next issue of Watcher Files. And for this, we are going to be taking a look at Ahsoka, the teaser trailer from Disney+. So there's a lot of things in it, but let's watch it and then discuss a little bit. So here we go. Well, this looks interesting. It's a dusty planet, and somebody's coming. I wonder who it is. Why do people always wear dark robes in the desert? That always bothers me. Okay. Now, this is pretty cool. You've seen this in a lot of games and cartoons, just dropping in like that. That's awesome. I smell it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I sense it. She's looking up. I don't know. Why is it this film in red? That's foreboding. What the heck is that? Well, okay, we saw some Ren. We see some droid dudes with some staffs. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Flying action. Shooting. Oh, we think we know who these people are. Look at that. Okay, we're flashing by way too fast. Stop or I'll shoot. Okay, she shot in that. It's not going to end well for them. But this summer, is it technically summer if it's August? Then we're going to have an aerial flight. Here we go. And, oh, Ahsoka and Ren talking. I wonder what they're talking about. Things have changed. Yeah, well, it's been a few years, obviously. Oh, look, maybe this is the council. That's definitely my moth. If you started hearing whispers, you should get that checked out. That's a nice little foreboding image of Thrawn from behind. I'm a little blue with jealousy. Where's that green? Heir to the Empire. Timothy Zahn's going to get a great shout-out for that. Okay, here we go. Now, Ray Stevenson, I absolutely love and adore him. Oh, look, it's Hera, and here we go. It's some kind of... Okay, back to fighting, and the chicky-doo, and then... Oh, block. Grab him! Yes. And it's a little Ezra Miller. Not Ezra Miller. Bridger, my bad. And it looks like we're fighting somebody with... jumping out. Oh, if that was anybody else, that would end badly. Hey, and it's David Tennant. I love him. And so Ahsoka. A really quick one. That O is really bothering me there. It's little and all the others are large. Does anybody else get bugged by that? But either way, streaming August. So let's talk about this. So, first, streaming in August. Maybe everybody's worried that it's going to be September, but maybe they're going to plan on doing it at the beginning of August. So if they have to push it back, technically it's still in August. To me, that seems, believable. But, Rosario Dawson is back as Ahsoka Tano, however you pronounce it, I don't really know. But she's back again from Mandalorian to here, and looks like Rosario Dawson's going to kick butt. Now we have a little bit of a Sabine Wren. Now, I know there are a lot of fans of hers out there, so they're going to get but I like that color hair. I'm thinking about doing it for myself. No, not really. Well, don't let my kids see this, or they may actually do it to me. So, I know there's going to be a lot of fans that are happy about that. Briefly, we see a little Ezra Bridger. Sorry there. A little hologram, little dude. So, they cast him, obviously, but with it being so small, unless they do a larger version of him in the series, they could always recast him if necessary, but, I don't see any reason why not. He's just a little Ezra. So, Mary Elizabeth Winstead's Hera, which, again, I know there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there whose mind's just like, congratulations. So, looking forward to that. And there's also the droid that everybody wants to talk about. And you know what? Droids are cool, so, more power to them for getting all these different characters into this trailer to blow everybody's minds. Great looking out there. David Tennant is back as Huyang, the voice of Huyang, and so I'm curious to see how much screen time he has. Not in the trailer, but mentioned is Hayden Christensen will be reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker, so I don't know if that's going to be a flashback or one of the Yoda mind trips down in the Cave of Dagobah. So, who knows how it's going to be back, but you know what, kudos, good for him. Now let's talk about the two big things in the room. Now everybody's, they got the screen grabs and where the CC says his name's Baylor, that Ray Stevenson plays. But I want to point out, he looks like he could very easily be one of two characters. I could be totally wrong, and if I am, don't tell me in the comments. But Does anybody else think that he could potentially play the son of Count Dooku? I mean, come on, look at this. I mean, they look similar. They have similar heights. They both are rocking out the white hair and beard. I mean, maybe, could be. But my first instinct, which, I haven't heard anybody say anything about, of who he could be playing. Now, we know that there's some Grand Admiral Thrawn in here, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But do you remember who else was in the first trilogy by Timothy Zahn? You have Joris Kaboth, and that's probably not the way you pronounced it, but that's the way I'm going to pronounce it for the rest of this video, until somebody corrects me in the comment section, which is always possible. For those who aren't familiar, he was a Jedi that went on an expedition that got lost, and blah, 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 blah. A little bit later, no spoilers, he shows up with helping out Thrawn. Now, if you look at some of the imagery from the depiction of Joris, white hair, white beard, long robes, and an ally of Thrawn. So to me, it's like, why is nobody else grasping the fact that Ray Stevenson could very easily be portraying this, Jedi Master who has a few different issues, and we're not going to go into any spoilers in case I'm wrong, because I'll be wasting your time, but you're watching this anyway, so it's your fault, you're wasting your own time. But he's a big bad. Now, to tie in with the Heir of the Empire trilogy, he had a accomplice, a sidekick, whatever you want to call her, and her name was Mara Jade. Now, obviously, they're nitpicking what they use and what they don't use. They can change names, they can change characters to a bit, but you know what? That white-haired, orange, lightsaber-wielding Force user, to me, could easily be a version of Mara Jade. So, that's my shout-out from all this. It looks a lot of fun. It looks like a throwback to an actual Star Wars film with lightsabers and Jedi and Sith, even though we haven't heard anybody say Sith, but it's very interesting. Also, the one figure who was using the dual blades lightsaber, like the staff lightsaber that Darth Maul used, Ray Park in Phantom Menace. If you notice that on the hilt is one of the Inquisitor, circular rings. So you know what? Could be a throwback. Could be completely unrelated to the two orange-wielding lightsaber characters that we were introduced to, but we're going to have to wait and see. But interestingly enough, the face, it resembles one of the Sith assassin armor if you used to play the game Force Unleashed. I'm not saying that's Star Killer, because obviously timelines and everything are different, but it is similar looking armor to the Stalker armor. But you know what? This was out, so let's get this wrapped up. That's just my opinion. So go ahead and hit like if you liked it, subscribe, comment, tell me I'm right, tell me I'm wrong, tell me something. I promise I won't cry in the corner for more than 5 minutes, because 5 minutes is my cutoff and I have to get up and go back to work. So, you know what? Midnight Magic Musing families, it's always fun. Don't forget, Midnight Magic Musings, Thursday night live, or sometimes Fridays. Yes, it's true. And that's Lord Cephas' fault. And that's the wrap-up for Watcher Files for Ahsoka, the teaser trailer on Disney+. Love you guys, and see you soon.